Hello and welcome back to our Thursday tips. Today I want to talk a little bit about a contingent offer, contingent on the sale of the buyer's home, versus a contingent offer that is contingent on the sale of the buyer's home, but with a 48-hour kickout. There is a difference between the two. With a standard contingency of the sale of the buyer's home, the seller is giving the buyer a certain amount of time to get the property sold and closed so they can proceed with the contract. However, in that contract with the seller, they are performing the inspections and getting their loan approved and what have you. It doesn't prevent any of that from happening. It just gives them time to be able to close the transaction and use those funds. However, the seller may come back and say, yes, I'll give you a contingency on the sale of your home, but with a 48-hour kickout. And what that means is that it gives the seller the opportunity to continue to market the property, and if they receive an offer that they want to accept, they can come back to that buyer with the sale contingency of the home and say, you have 48 hours to remove that contingency, otherwise I'm going with the new buyer. In most cases, if the buyer hasn't sold their home, they probably will drop out of the transaction and the seller will go with a new buyer. But it gives the seller more control in accepting a contingent offer, and we are seeing that more in today's market. So hopefully that makes sense. Any questions on how that might affect you? If you're considering something like that, feel free to reach out to me, and have a great Thursday.